Greetings. Thanks for tuning in to the All Things Fun Vidcast for the week of June 16th, 2014. There's a ton of stuff going on, so I don't waste too much time, but if you're in the area, you want to make sure you can come out to Free RPG Day, All Things Fun's annual celebration of role-playing games. It's so big this year, we're going to host it across the weekend. So you can come on in Saturday, and that's going to be June 21st, starting at noon. You'll be able to get your hands on some really cool free role-playing product that's only available that day. It will be limited, and supplies are wildly limited, but come on down, check it out. And then on Sunday, we'll be hosting events for it. Sunday starting at noon, we'll be running some cool RPG events. You can come out and look at the different systems and check things out. And that'll be so essentially all weekend long. We'll be talking more about that a little later in the show. Also, don't want to miss your opportunity to meet our friend Steven Chenault from Troll Lord Games. We'll talk about that a little bit. He's coming out. He's going to run a game on Saturday night, which is very cool. It's a rare treat. And then also on Saturday, lots going on, we have from Fantasy Flight Games the Star Wars Living Card Game Regional event, which is kind of a big deal. You hear a lot about these regionals, but there's usually lots of them, and they're all over the place. Not the case with Star Wars, so definitely want to check that out. If you're a fan of the Living Card Game at all, come on out. And that's going to be on Saturday during the day. Let's see, that'll start at 10 a.m. More details about that coming up as well. And then lots of cool stuff comic-wise this week. We'll talk about that. Big titles include Batman Eternal, Future's End, Original Sin 4, and the new Harley Quinn 7 will come out as well. So there's lots to talk about. We'll talk about the new HeroClix, War of the Light, which starts out later this month. We'll also talk about some new Star Trek Attack Wing events we're running, as well as some X-Wing Star Wars Miniatures events that we're running as well. So there's a ton of stuff to cover, so let's get to it. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll be right back. So first up, let's talk about Free RPG Day. It's coming up this Saturday, June 21st, an event so big we have to run it over the weekend, which I guess makes it Free RPG Day weekend. Doesn't sound as good, but in any event, come on in Saturday, June 21st, starting at noon. We'll have a special assortment of free role-playing game products you can play with. Yes, it's not rocket-propelled grenade day, as fun as that would be. It is Free RPG Day, role-playing game day, so you can come on out and check out some cool systems, some creative ideas. It's one of the last cool bastions of creativity out there, so you can come check it out. And then on Sunday, we'll open up the store at noon, where you can actually come in and play some of the games, which is a lot of fun. So we have to mess around with some of the systems and see what people are doing. It's a lot of fun and a lot of special events as well. Now this guy, Aldo, he's the creator and organizer of Free RPG Day, and he's always complaining how he's never on any of our shows. Now he works for this guy, Steven Chenault, the owner and chief cook and bottle washer for Troll Lord Games, the creators of Castles and Crusades. Steve and I go way back, and it's a real special treat this year for Free RPG Day. Steve is flying out from Little Rock, Arkansas, and he's going to be hosting Castles and Crusade games Saturday night at 7 o'clock at All Things Fun, the main store in West Berlin. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you come out, get a chance to meet Steve. If you've met him before, you know he's a ton of fun, and doesn't make too many East Coast appearances, so this is very cool. So again, here's your chance to meet Steven Chenault, Troll Lord Games. He'll be at All Things Fun West Berlin, Saturday, 6/21 at 7 p.m., playing Castles and Crusades. Hey comic fans, I wanted to point out something that might have slipped under your radar. From Image Comics, you've got Chew Revival #1. Now this is actually a flip book that features a story from both Chew and Revival. It's brand new content where the characters cross over as they billet two great tastes that taste really weird together, and it's really hard to describe without giving up any spoilers, so I just can't do it. But I made sure that each store, both Berlin and McGuire, have this book in stock. It is definitely worth checking out. So if you have a couple minutes and you want to check out something new that's a lot of fun, treat yourself to Chew Revival #1 from Image Comics, on sale right now, both All Things Fun locations. Attention fans of Star Wars Living Card Game, even if you're brand new to it, come on out. All Things Fun will be the only area store hosting a regional tournament. It's going to be this Saturday, June 21st. All the action starts at 10 a.m. Doors open at 9, $20 entry fee. Be sure to bring your best light and dark deck. Hope to see you there. This one goes out to all my Star Trek Attack Wing players. Be sure to join us this Sunday, June 22nd at 1:30 for our Star Trek Attack Wing Arena event. Entry fees $5, cool participation prizes and winners prizes, and then watch for more news as we begin our regular events. We'll have the collective events starting next month and regular weekly events too. For more information, check it out on our website, allthingsfun.net. Way too much stuff to cover this week, so make sure you hit our website, allthingsfun.net. You'll also see up top on the menu bar, we've got the brand new comics this week. Check that out. You can get pictures and descriptions of all the new comics as they come out each week. You'll also get details on more events. For instance, we've got the HeroClix War Light coming up on June 28th. We've got X-Wing Escalation event coming up on June 29th. And then in July, we've got the new M15 pre-release the weekend of July 12th and 13th. But watch for future shows. We'll talk more about that. Thanks so much. I will see you next time on the All Things Fun Vidcast.